Shake your hands, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And if you have a dog just like me, you can just come down, kiss him one, and then come back right after that. All right? Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah, and welcome to a beautiful day in Texas. So recently, coronavirus becomes a quite popular topic here, and a lot of you guys might feel stressful and anxious about this situation. So one strategy to cope with the stress suggested by the World Health Organization is that we just keep maintaining the healthy lifestyle, including proper diets and exercises. And so that's why today I want to share with you this workout so we can together fight for this coronavirus outbreak. So if you're ready, just rise your mat and let's begin. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in and chest open. I want you to inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And a couple more breaths here. So inhale and exhale. And lengthen your spine. Feel your whole body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones here. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, get all the fresh air into your lungs and exhale deeply through your mouth. And now bring your arm to the side, start to prop your shoulder down to the mat and start to pumping your arms here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms facing up and lift your arms all the way up. Interlace your finger here and reach, and then down and reach. And keep breathing here with your own breath. So inhale, lift, exhale down, and last one. And slowly bring your arms to the side again, and then lift it up, and then down, soften your elbows, and then up. And 8 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 7, go all the way up, lengthen your arms, and shoulders down, lengthen your spine still. Keep breathing. Very good. And 5, 4, 3, beautiful, 2, and last one. We're gonna warm up a little bit before we start. Bring your arms down, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions, and reverse. Alright, and now when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to come to all 4 positions here. So put your shoulders far away from your ears and open your arms, shoulders apart. Now I want you to inhale, imagining that you have 2 eyes in the elbow here, rotate to face each other, and put your shoulders far away, tuck your feet here. Now dip your shoulders down between your arms and then lift it up. We're gonna core shoulder awareness here, so inhale down and exhale lift. We try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. 4, 3, belly button in, 2, and last one. And now articulate your spine, shoulders down, and look towards the front. And round your spine, chin to chest. Pull the belly button in, and come back. Articulate your spine, shoulders all the way down, look towards the front again. And then come back, each vertebra at a time. So pull the belly button in as much as you can. We're gonna do it slowly, and use the breath to control the movement here. Inhale, and exhale, round your spine. And one more time. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Round your spine, chin to chest. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Very good. Now keep your knees and your heels together. I want you to inhale, your hips on top of your knees here, your shoulders on top of your wrist. Try to bring one arm up and then down to the other side, and then come back. If you feel that you want to do a little bit more challenge with the balance here, you can always lengthen your opposite leg and then down to your other side and then come back. We try to do it for 10 times each side here. Keep breathing to the other side here and then come back. So really listen to your body. We don't arch your back here. We lengthen the spine and put your shoulders far away from your ears. Always come back. And we're gonna do it for 5 more times here with your own breath. So inhale and exhale to the other side. Come back. And 4. Lengthen your arm 3, reach a little bit further and stabilize your hips. 2, very good, keep breathing. And last one, inhale and exhale to the other side and slowly bring it back. Alright, now from here, I want you to allow yourself to inhale and open your arms, your legs hip width apart one more time. Now, this time lift one arm up and then down to the other side and then come back. So inhale and exhale to your opposite side. We're going to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. If you want to challenge yourself more here, you can always lift your knees up with your arms and to the other side here. So make sure you always stabilize your hips in this movement and keep breathing. Soften your elbows if you need it. Keep breathing here. Inhale and exhale. And 3, to the other side. 2, get your hand all the way to the back. And last one. And slowly lift and down and shake your hips. Come back to try pose here. Reach your hands all the way towards the front. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to come back to own position here. So I want you to engage your core, lengthen your leg and lengthen the other leg. Come to full plank here. Open your legs hip width apart, shoulders on top of your wrist here. Now if you want to make it easier for your wrist, just feel free to bring your forearms down to the mat. Okay, so now keep breathing. Make sure you open your arms, shoulders apart still, and shoulders on top of the elbows in this situation. Now I want you to inhale and slowly engage your core, lengthen your spine, look towards the front of the mat, and lift your hips up, pull the belly button in, and then come back, shift your weight to the front again. You're gonna do it 10 times with your own breath. So inhale, lift, and exhale down, and lift, pull the belly button all the way in, and then come back. Engage your core as much as possible. We try to do it for a couple more times, and lift, squeezing the thighs, and try to contract your pelvic floor muscles if you can. Come back. In 3, 2, and the last one. And slowly bring it back. Bend your knees down. Come to try pose here. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to come to sit along the mat. So bend your knees and open your legs hip width apart here. Lengthen your spine. Bring your arms all the way towards the front. Now make sure you pull the arms back so you can open your chest here, shoulders down, and lean backward. So keep your back lengthening here. We don't want to round your spine, just lengthen. If you feel like you want to make it easier for your lower back, just move forward a little bit and always lengthen your spine. So engage your core as much as possible. Really pull this belly button toward the spine here. You're gonna try to hold it here for 5, 4, press your feet down, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your torso to the center again and then come back. Now this time hold it here and lift one leg up to the other side. Engage your core as much as possible. We try to do it for 10 times each side more. So keep breathing. Inhale. 9, 8. Go a little bit further. If you can touch your knee to the arms, then it's totally great. If not, it's fine. So keep breathing. No worries. Just really listen to your body here. You want to build up the strength gradually. Keep breathing. Beautiful. And 5. To your left. 4. Really engage your core. 3, 2. You might notice that the shaking from my voice here. And last one. And slowly bring it back. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now lengthen your legs, open your legs hip width apart and dorsiflex with your feet here. So you can soften your knees a little bit here. Pull the belly button in, still hand behind your head. Now inhale and start to rotate your torso to one side. Come back to your opposite side and back to the center. We try to do it for 10 times each side again. Feel your oblique, feel your shoulders here. Pull the belly button in. Try to open your elbows wider and then come back. Now if you want more support with your lower back, and you want to lengthen your spine, you can always use a pillow to sit on it for more support here. So listen to your back, listen to what your body talking. So keep breathing and inhale and exhale. Pull the belly button in, keep lengthening your spine and dorsiflex with your feet. Squeezing the thighs. Inhale and back to the center. Exhale. Very good. And 3, 2. And the last one. To the other side and back to the center. Hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to press your feet down, move your hips to the front, to the center, and I want you to engage your core, lean backward, hand behind your thighs here. Now chest open again, and I want you to slowly try to lift one leg up without the support of your hands. If you can, just really keep it here. Otherwise, if you are a beginner, just feel free to use a little bit of your hand, but not too much. And then switch to the other side. Now, if you really want to challenge yourself today, lift your arms up, keep your arms parallel to your thighs, and chest open, shoulders down. Beautiful. So we're gonna try to do it for 5, 4, keep breathing, and exhale every time you switch your leg. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to sit a little bit towards the back and lengthen your legs. So dorsiflex with your feet here. And I want you to allow yourself to put your hands, one hand in the front and one hand in the back here. So that way we can remind ourselves to keep the spine lengthened, shoulders down, lean backward. So keep your leg lengthening. Now if you are a beginner, feel free to bend your knees here and then come back. Always lengthen your spine and keep breathing. Really use the core to control the movement. Inhale and exhale. And 3, 2, press your feet down and make sure you still keep your legs parallel to each other. Now last one. Beautiful. Now rotate. So the other hand to the front and your hand go to the back. Keep breathing. Lean backward and then forward. Inhale and exhale. Really engage your core and don't have to go so far. Listen to your lower back here. We mostly want to work the core and strengthen your back. So keep breathing. Beautiful. And 2. So last one. And slowly back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest again. Alright. Now I want you to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back here. Lengthen your legs. Pull the belly button in, hands next to your chest. Now engage your core, press your hip bones down, press your whole legs and feet down. So lift your torso up by pressing your forearms down to the mat. Your shoulders far away from your ears and lengthen your neck. Look to the top of the mat here and then come back. Inhale, lift and exhale down. And we try to do it for 8 more times. Stay with your own breath. Go a little bit further. If you feel like you're strong enough with the lower back, you can always put your hands next to your chest here, and this one, close your elbows all the way and press and lengthen your spine and then bring it back. So always make sure when you do this, listen to your lower back. We don't want to put a lot of pressure on your lower back, and really pull the belly button towards the spine to support. So keep breathing and then come back. Go slowly. Use your palm to push down and use your breath to control the movement. Engage your core as much as possible, squeezing your thighs and then come back. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. And 4, belly button in. Slowly come back. 3, bring it back slowly. And 2, keep breathing. And last one, lift and slowly bring it down again. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Bring your legs back to the center. Now hands over your head here I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your spine, put your shoulders far away from your ears, and start to lift one arm and opposite leg up, and slowly bring it down to the other side, and then come back. Engage your core as much as possible, and you don't want to lift your hips up. Your both hip bones press down to the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale to the other side, and then come back. Squeezing your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And slowly bring it back. Lift and down and up and down. In 3. To your left. 2. To the other side. And last one, lift. And to the other side, and slowly bring it back. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up, lift your arms up, put your shoulders far away from your ears, and start to pumping your opposite arms and legs like we swimming here. So keep breathing. And 10, 9, stabilize your hips. 8, 7, squeezing your thighs, squeeze your booty muscles. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your whole torso down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And anytime you feel like you need a stretch, you can always come back to try pose. So keep breathing. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up here and keep your hands down, shoulders far away from your ears. Now I want you to slowly open your leg to the side and then come back. Now if you want to make it easier on your lower back, again, just rest your head on your hand here. So keep breathing and make sure your shoulders are always far away from your ears. So you can put your hands next to your chest, or you can just keep your hand behind your forehead. Listen to your body, activate your feet here. So we're gonna do it for 5 more times here with your own breath. Keep breathing. 4, 3, belly button in, and 2, and the last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And I want you to allow yourself to bend your knees here, activate your feet again, open your legs to width apart. Now this time, just really engage your core, press your forearms down, so your shoulders on top of your elbows here. Now really pull the belly button in and lift your hips up. So that way you're gonna keep like a straight line from your hips, your shoulders, your hips, and your knees here if you can. So lift your hips up here, pull the belly button in, and we try to do it, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your torso down and hips down. We try to do it for 5 more times, say with your own breath. So keep breathing. Inhale, lift and hold it here for 5, 4, belly button in, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your whole torso and hips down. So make sure when you lift your hips up, you lift your torso up, you also lift your hips up too, so that way you can keep your back in neutral position. And then slowly bring it back. You can move your feet a little bit backward, so you can keep your whole knees at 90 degrees, and it's easier for you. So keep breathing and slowly bring it back again. Alright, so your whole arm just very close to your body here. I wanted to do it for 3 more times. Inhale, lift, hold it here, and exhale, slowly bring it down. Or keep breathing, don't hold your breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, slowly bring it down again. Good, and last one here. So lift it up. This time I want you to hold it for 10 counts. So 10, 9, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. 8, squeezing the thighs, feel your whole core is working here, your arms working at the same time. Shoulders and back. And squeeze your booty muscles, squeezing the thighs, and contract your pelvic floor muscles here. In 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your whole torso down and come down all the way down your mat. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to tuck your feet here. So open your legs to width apart. Arm all the way down to the mat. You can always make a pillow under your forehead here.
So shoulders far away from your ears. Start to lift both legs up and then down, and then lift and then down. If you feel comfortable with your lower back here, you can always try to lift your chest up at the same time and then bring it back 10 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, 8, pull the belly button in. 7, squeeze your booty muscles, squeeze your inner thighs, lift and down. And 5, very good. 4, 3, belly button all the way in. 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now you're going to allow yourself to come to the middle of the mat, interlace your fingers, and again your shoulders still on top of your elbows here. Put your shoulders far away from your ears and lengthen your neck, look towards the front of the mat, open your legs with the part. Now inhale and exhale, double tap, bend your knee and then come back to the other side. So when I do this, you can see that my whole torso is not moving, only my legs are moving here. Keep breathing, come back, and 8, to the other side. 7, exhale twice when you bend your knee, tap tap, and then come back, exhale, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, and then come back. Very good, keep breathing. We're going to try to do it for 4 more times each side. And 3, to your left, 2, and last one, to the other side, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your spine again, and at this time I want you to slowly allow yourself to rest your torso down and rest your head on your hand here. So inhale, lift your whole legs up, start to beat your heels together, and 10, 9, 8, squeezing the thighs. 7, 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then open your legs, start to walking your feet in the air here. So we're going to do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze your booty muscles, engage your core, and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now you want to allow yourself to again interlace your fingers and put your shoulders far away from your ears. Now this time I want to try a little bit more challenge here. I want you to slowly lift your whole leg up and then bring it down and keep your leg lengthening here. So activate your foot. Inhale and exhale, plantar flex and lift and down. Engage your core as much as possible here. Now again, if you want to make it easier for your back, feel free to just rest your head on your hand. Really listen to your body in this movement. We're going to try to do it for 10 times here, each side. So we're going to have 8 times more left. 7, keep breathing. 6, and 5, belly button in. 4, 3, shoulders far away from your ears. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now a real challenge for your whole body. Lengthen your arms towards the front. Now inhale and start to lift your whole arms and legs up, and exhale, bring it down. So again, your shoulders, don't lift it towards the front, just really push it down towards the hips here. Now lift and down. And 10, engage your core. 9, activate your feet. 8, 7, belly button in. 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, come to try pose. So again, shake your hips, inhale and exhale. One more deep breath And exhale deeply. And when you're ready, allow yourself to come to side kick series. Lean on one side. Now hands support your head, the other hand in front of your chest. And if you want to make it easier for your neck, you can always lengthen your whole hand, your head, and rest it on your arm here. So lengthen your legs to the front and find a balance spot that your hips are stabilized and not forward, not backward, just really in the middle here. So inhale, I want you to press your whole hands down to the mat and try to lift both legs up at the same time and then come back. And again, make it easier, one leg at a time. So again, listen to your body. We try to do it for 10 times each side. So 9, keep breathing. 8, belly button in. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3. Press your hands down, so stabilize your torso here. And last one, slowly bring it down. Bend your bottom knee and lengthen your top leg just above the hips here. And lift and down. And 9, keep breathing. 8, 7 more times. With your own breath, stabilize your torso. Still, you can always lift your head up and rest your head on your hand. Keep breathing, beautiful. Lift. 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one, lift. And slowly bring it down. Bend both knees here. Now, I want you to engage your core. Keep your knees at 90 degrees here. Slowly lift your whole leg up and then down. And then lift and then down. Beautiful. 10 times with your own breath. 9. Keep breathing. Again, engage your core. Keep your hips at 90 degrees. 7, 6. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips. Now the last movement in the side kick series. Now this one we're not gonna kick, but we're gonna lift your whole body up. So put your whole forearm down, shoulders on top, your elbow here. Now one foot to the front and one foot to the back to create balance. Inhale and hand behind your head up. You can keep your hand here if it's more support for you to lift your hips up here. Try to open your chest and hand behind your head from now. So keep breathing, engage your core, and then start to bring your hips down and then lift and down. We're gonna try to do it for 10 times in total. And 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down. Very good. I want you to come back. You can take a little bit rest by have your knees to your chest, stretch your hips. And when you're ready, allow yourself to lean on the other side to the side kick series again. Alright, now again, rest your head on your hand and the other hand in front of your chest here. Lift your legs up at the same time and then come back. So again, find a balance spot here that your hips stabilize and really listen to your body, each leg at a time if you're a beginner. And then come back. Press your whole hands down, your palms down to the mat. So that way, your torso is not moving, only your legs are moving here. Keep breathing, beautiful. And we're gonna do it for 8 more times to make it balanced. And we're gonna do 10 times in total. So keep breathing. And 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Alright, very good. Now bend your bottom leg and lift your top leg just above the hips here. Inhale, rotate your knee to the front and then come back. So 10 more times with your own breath. 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, beautiful. 6 and 5, 4. Go a little bit slower if you bring it down to control it with the breath and the core here. And last one, lift. And slowly bring your leg down. Alright, very good. Now bend both knees here
and lift your head up if you want to. Alright, inhale and open your leg up and then down 10 times in total here with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9. Pull the belly button in. 8, 7, 6. Go whole leg up and keep the same angle on your knee and your hips here. 3, 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring your leg down. Shake your hips. I want you to lift your whole torso up. One foot to the front, one foot to the left, and again you're gonna put your whole forearm down to the mat here. So engage your core, chest open, and then lift your hips up, hand behind your hips, and then bring your head, and then bring your hips down. So lift and down, and 10 times in total here. So 9. Keep breathing. Pull the belly button in. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Now last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Alright, now come back to sitting position, but then hug your knees to your chest first. So we're gonna take a few seconds rest here. Inhale and exhale, and one more deep breath and exhale. Okay, now from here I want you to allow yourself to sit up again along the mat. Bend your knees, press your feet down, hands behind your hips here, close your elbows all the way towards the back. Now inhale and lift your hips up. So this time I want you to slowly walk your feet away from your hips here. Keep your knees at 90 degrees. Soften your elbows here and shoulders far away from your ears, and start to bend your elbows and then lift and bend and up. So the same lower body, stabilize and keep it in the same position. Only your knees, your elbows, bending down and then lengthen again. Keep breathing. Very good. Always make sure your elbows go towards the back and close towards the center of your body here. We're gonna do it for 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, feel your whole arms working out, and last one. And slowly bring your hips down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your whole arms here, your shoulders on top of your wrist and your fingers point towards the front. Lengthen your legs and then slowly soften your elbows here and lift your whole hips up. So create a straight line from your shoulders through your hips and your ankles. Inhale and hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down. Now if you want to make it easier on your wrist, put your whole forearms down and open your legs, lift your whole hips up again, chin to chest, look towards the front. Always make sure you drop your shoulders far away from your ears here, and hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hips down, come back, bend your knees, hug your knees to your chest. Take a rest here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to own four position. Okay, now this time I want you to allow yourself to tuck your feet here, put your shoulders far away from your ears, and slowly keep your feet together. Lift your knees up, lengthen your neck, open your knees wider, and then come back. You're gonna do it for 10 times here with your own breath. So make sure you feel your whole shoulders, your whole body working here. Pull the belly button in, squeezing the thighs to bring them back to the center. Keep breathing. Contract your pelvic floor muscles if you can, by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow. Squeeze your booty muscles, keep breathing, open, and then come back. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your knees down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And if you have a dog just like me, you can just come down, kiss him 1, and then come back right after that. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to lift your knees up one more time, and again to support your wrist more, you can just make a fist here, or you can press your whole forearms down to the mat. I want to challenge myself a lot, so I want to lengthen my arms today. Alright, now from here, just lift your knees up just above the mat, so your lower leg parallel to the floor here, shoulders far away from your ears. And when you slowly inhale, lengthen one leg, lengthen your opposite leg, and then bend your knees again.
and lengthen to the other side, and then come back. Beautiful. And set 6 more times here with your own breath for each side. Come back. 5. Lengthen your left one and right, and then come back. And 4. Lengthen your right one to the other side. And I was working and it's burning. 3. And I feel really good about this movement, that my whole body is working. 2. Now don't hold your breath, just really keep breathing here and use the breath to control the movement. So inhale, lengthen, last one, and exhale, come back, bend to the other side, and exhale, and slowly bring your knees down, come to try pose. Rotate your wrist, keep breathing, and exhale deeply through your mouth and reverse your wrist here. And slowly, when you're ready, walk back, shoulders rotation, and then come back. You're going to do the 100 here in the movement. So allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back. Alright, so from here, round your spine, allow yourself to slowly lay down. Bend your knees, keep your feet activate, and keep your knees 90 degrees, your hips 90 degrees, arms along your body here. Lengthen your legs towards the front. Pull the belly button in. Make sure you press your hip bones down and keep your back in neutral position, so we don't want to arch your back here. And arms along your body. Lift your whole legs up to the sky, and then down, and then lift, and down, and up, and down. Very good. Keep breathing. And 7, 6, 5, 4. Always make sure you don't arch your back. 3, each leg at a time if it's easier for you. 2. Now last one, lift, and slowly bring it back. Bend your knees here. Lift your head up, arms along your body here, and start to pumping your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now one distance, fist distance from your chin to your chest. Always lift your chest up a little bit higher here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now if you want more challenge, lengthen your legs up to the front. 5, 4, 3. Use your whole arms to pump and feel your blood just circulate around your body here. And last one. And slowly allow yourself to bring it all the way down. Shake your hips, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath. And exhale. And slowly lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Activate your feet here. Lift your arms all the way up to the sky, palms facing each other. Now inhale and lengthen your legs. Move your head towards and lift your head up. Again, 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest always. And then bring it down, bend your knee. Arms up again. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Beautiful. We're gonna do it for 8 more times with your own breath. So try a little bit, because we almost complete the workout today. I want you to just stay tuned and let it go. Exhale, reach. Inhale down. And 4, 3, 2. Use your hand to support your head if it's easier for you, for your neck. And last one. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to hug one knee to the chest and lengthen one leg all the way towards the front. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Start to rotate your ankles fully to 4 directions and reverse. And then to the other side. Rotate.
and reverse. And hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. And start to lengthen your leg here. Dorsiflex with your feet, and then lengthen plantar flex, and then dorsiflex and plantar flex. So down and then up. And 3, 2, and last one. Now bend your knee to the other side here. Lift and bend and up and bend. Very good. Keep breathing here with your own breath. And 2, and last one. And slowly hug both knees to the chest here. Now I want you to put your hands under your thighs, lengthen your legs up, and both legs dorsiflex here. Hold it here. Walk your hand towards your ankle if you can. Just really listen to your body. Now if you can even touch the toes here. Try to lengthen. Hold it here for 5, 4. Feel the back of your legs are stretching. 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees to your chest again. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, rotate your ankles, and then reverse. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. Open your legs as wide as you can. You can even use your hand to press it down a little bit more to really feel the stretch here. But don't have to do that if you feel like it's already really stretching and it's really good. So keep breathing. Now try to lengthen your legs if you can. Really listen to your body, activate your feet here. Relax your shoulders. We don't want to put more tension on shoulders when we're stretching the hips and the legs. And slowly bring it back, hug your knees to your chest, stretch your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. Rotate your ankles again, and reverse. And lean on one side, sit up. Okay, so now bend one knee and lengthen one leg to the back. And hold it here for 5, 4, hips facing down to the mat. 3, 2, and 1. To the other side here. And hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Open your legs as wide as you can. You can always start with a narrow angle first. Lengthen your spine, pull the belly button in, shoulders down, dorsiflex with your feet, and then lean on one side to stretch your hamstring. Come back to the other side. Lengthen your waist and back to the center. Open your arm to the side, soften your elbow, and start to rotate your torso to one side. Flex forward and then come back. So really listen to your back here. Pull the belly button in, and we don't have to go so far. Really listen to your body and then come back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, bring it back. You can always bend your knees too if it's easier for you. Now last one, exhale, reach. Bring it down to the opposite side. Or in the very last one, to make it balance on both sides. And then come back and heads down. Bend your knees to cross your leg. Lengthen your spine, hand on your knees, and inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. I want you to rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Articulate your spine, put your shoulders down, look towards the front. And then round your spine, chin your chest, cat and cow in sitting position. Hold it here for 3, 2, and last one, round your spine. Again, hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your spine, interlace your fingers, and keep your forearms parallel to the floor. Push your hands to one side to stretch your arms, your shoulders here. To the opposite side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1, and reach up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Open your arm to the side here and start to reach your hands to both sides while you still lengthen your spine and keep your spine centering. You're gonna do it for, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your arms all the way up, reach. And down. And to the front, reach. And back. And one more deep breath. And slowly bring your hands down, rotate your shoulders one more time, and then reverse. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know how do you feel. Remember to again keep a proper diet, eat healthy and stay healthy. See you tomorrow in the next workout. Bye.